And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journey.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For 3, Randall gets the 3 ball to go.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Halliburton outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Robinson.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Here's Halliburton, and a powerful one-handed slam.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Brunson passes to Randall. Pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. The 3, Barrett. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will come the other way. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Out to Hield, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Back to Barrett. Smith against Randall. Brunson with it. To the wing on the left. Randall can't hit. And here's Halliburton. And here's Smith. Brunson with a double team. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. Goes back up. Smith outside. Halliburton on the wing. The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Inside. Here's Randall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shake their offense around avoiding him.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Hield passes to Smith. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Randall. Now Barrett. Back to Randall. Barrett with it. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shot is up. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls for him.
At the line, for the Pacers,
Hield hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Barrett. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Time for your
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so. Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Hield missing. Barrett into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19, still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And stolen by Barrett. Randall, pass to Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Pass to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Seconds left. Here's Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Randall with it. Turner covering. Outside Brunson. And to Julius Randall. Back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Craig.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better
better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Randall finds Brunson. No coverage that time.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Indiana trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barrett with it, and it's Heald picking him up. And it's Randall with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Smith passes to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Randall. The Pacers again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To win the run. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Heald to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Randall, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
It's Barrett on the wing. Randall inside. He's against Smith. The 3, Barrett. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Heald. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And I like whenever Heald attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
The 3, Randall. Rebounded by Heald. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. There's the drive, and he converts the layup. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's Grimes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Heald against Barrett. Heald passes to Turner. Smith outside. Back to Turner. Second shot opportunity. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
No Pacers. 19. The Knicks. 20.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Julius Randle has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Knicks. We've got Obi Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Reddish in at the 3. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Toppin. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Matherin. He takes it in to the left side wing. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And the shot's good. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Rose. Quickly outside. Outside Reddish. Now Toppin. And he can't jam it through.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. a very strong finisher in tight.
Here's Matherin. McConnell outside. Here's Batadze. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Taylor. Stolen by Quickly. Fast break, New York. Rose finds Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. Toppin outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
New York trailing. Rose outside. It's Hartenstein, high post.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Batadze. Another shot. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Quickly finds Rose. Driving inside. Six to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Up top, McConnell, guarded by Rose. Pass to Taylor. To stop the run. Tries again. Here's Batadze to the inside. And the basket by Taylor.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Quickly passes to Rose. 43 seconds left in the third. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Taylor. Outside for McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Taylor's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's blocked. Reddish passes to Toppin. Misses the layup. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, thank you. They've got Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Smith against Randall. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
For Randall, another bucket continues to expand his offensive game.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. And he recovers it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Turner with it. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Randall outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Hield. Robinson with a steal. Barrett passes to Robinson. And Turner with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton outside. Buries it from 3.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you've got to defend him closely at all times.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Barrett with it. Halliburton picks him up. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to Hield. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Barrett. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Smith no good. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Randall, pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hield. Yep, count it.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
Barrett against Hield. Outside Barrett. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Back to Barrett. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. It falls! What
Randall's shot brings him within 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Brunson with it. Randall right side for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving that the moment, not too big for him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Heel, and stolen by Barrett. Here's Grimes. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Randall. Lets the 3 fly. And the Knicks another 3.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. It ends up being a fairly even.
To another presentation. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point. Just 3 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Smith on the wing. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here is Morris. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Nembhard grabs the board. Now the Pacers with it. To the paint. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Halliburton against Morris. The pass to Kuzma.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly
misses getting the deuce.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Kispert's checked in for Avdia. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. Nice shot by Smith.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Morris outside. Beal gets a wide open look and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Turner finds Hield. Porzingis with the steal. Kuzma right side. And Kuzma slams it in.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morris against Halliburton. Let's go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Hield outside. Kuzma against Smith. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Kispert, the pass to Beal. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Halliburton. Out to Kuzma. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. And Indiana will come the other way. Crosses over. He lays it in. Nemhard's got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Hield. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Kisper with it, covered by Hield. Kuzma, left side, passes it to Beal. Going inside, it's rebounded by Indiana. Hield outside. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he banks in the layup.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Hield outside. Outside for Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Morris. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A three from Morris. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Nemhard. He's got 5. Halliburton outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some
Also on the floor for Washington, Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Takes a step back. Out to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Turner looking around with the drive, and Turner throws it down.
And with Turner's addition of a three-point shot, it's opened things up for himself, putting the ball on the deck.
Now, here's Morris. Kispert wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity out to the right wing. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Kispert's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Smith dishes to Turner. Nice D from Porzingis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Kuzma. Morris with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. The shot by Beal, no good. Pacers leading by 7. Hemard the pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Morris, following the score by Indiana. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
I like how Kuzma is right now making himself the defense's problem. He's going right at him on the drive, creating contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6. Pass to Turner. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
No problems knocking that one down.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hield. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Morris against Halliburton. It's going by Hield. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Oh, Hield in position. Out to Turner. 56 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smith. There's the 3. Washington with the rebound. Upside Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Beal just excels at drawing contact on drives like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season's numbers showed him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. Can't allow that to happen.
Halliburton with it. 6 points for him. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Halliburton. Beal with the block.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
Puts up a 3. They get it back. And Kuzma stays with it. Now just a 4-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Here's Halliburton. Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block at the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And so it's Indiana with their lead stand by Dave. Thank you. And
Your Pistons, 28. The Wizards, 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's good from long range.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. He kicks to Taylor. Hachimura comes with the double team. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Goodwin's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
For the Wizards.
He takes it in. McConnell passes to Johnson. Oh, good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Gafford. Nifty move. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura as a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
Not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and John Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now, here's Goodwin. It's blocked. Gafford kicks to right. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Nice hit again. Gafford misses. Pacers leading by 5. The pass to Duarte for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Duarte's got his first 3 points of the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Barton no longer. McConnell scanning the floor. Kicks to Taylor. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. McConnell against Wright. McConnell passes to Johnson. And that one is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And so Wright nails both of them. Pacers leading by 6. Here's McConnell. Over to the left wing. Drives to the hoop. Batadze the pass to Taylor. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Batadze, and he stuffs it in on the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Right, looking around to the right side. Avdia dishes to Barton. No good that time. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Duarte passes to Taylor. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here is Hachimura. Wright the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's McConnell. Outside, Taylor. Takes it inside. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Taylor's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. And here is Wright. Barton outside. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run right now. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Right against McConnell. Here's Duarte. The Pacers shoot their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. Wizards trail by 11. Here's Beal. This is to Kispert. Got a hand on it.
It's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Checking in for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Beal with the three. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense is...
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. Got the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at small forward. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. Passes to Beal. Out to Morris. And Kuzma has it in the corner. On the 3 off target. Pacers leading by 11. They kick out to Heel. Back to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Here's Heel. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 13. Out to Kuzma. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now Halliburton. The three. Hits the three-point line.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kispert kicks to Beal. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Turner off the drive. Three-pointer, Heel. Out to Smith. Beal pulls it in. Wizards trail by 16. Steps back. Back to Morris. Healed against Kuzma. Shoots from the corner, and the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Halliburton passes to Heel. Indiana moving the ball around. Smith up top, guarded by Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And Kuzma's still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
And a change for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Nembhard launches a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. In transition, here comes the Wizards. Kuzma with the ball.
Staying ahead of the defense, Kuzma out there and able to finish in transition.
Pacers leading by 13. Smith left side. Halliburton against Morris. Smith for 3. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Tyrese Halliburton.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And Beal kicks to Kispert. Pass to Kuzma. He dishes it to Morris. Kuzma against Turner. No good on the 3. So it's the Pacers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his 3. Beal taking his time here. Out to the wing.
Walking foul called on Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Washington, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here is Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage.
Expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Washington's starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Kispert in at the three, the small forward. Barrett passes to Robinson. Right side Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Morris. Morris on the wing. Out to the right wing. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Kispert. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Brunson against Morris. For three, Randall drills it from deep.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Pass to Kispert. Now Porzingis. The kick out to Morris. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Brunson with a double team. And here is Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. And another miss by Washington. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. Here's Randall. No good there. And Washington the other way now. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Beal's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Kicks it out to Barrett. To the left wing. Morris against Randall. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done.
Morris with it. Randall's in his pocket. Out to Beal. Morris outside. Kuzma, left side. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. And Brunson, here we go. Outside Barrett. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you could do to stop that.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Randall. 5 points in the game. Spins. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the third overall pick.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Morris passes to Beal. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Beal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the two-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Pass to Grimes. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. The three ball. The shot misses. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
And So it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've
A big round of applause for your Knicks City.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Morris finds Porzingis. Kuzma, left side. No good on the triple. Well, the Knicks shooting the rock at 58%. Left side, Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Washington has possession. 11-point game. Morris down low. Brunson defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And here is Barrett. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
So that pump fake by Kyle Kuzma got that defender off his feet. Contact happened. This is what you want as an offensive player.
Kuzma hits them both.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
To the middle. Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. And another miss by Washington.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Morris against Brunson. Here's Grimes. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. The Outdoors having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Out left to the wing. Back to Randall. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kuzma finds Morris. Here's Kispert, guarded by Barrett. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Kuzma takes the 3, drains the triple. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Brunson with it. Now Randall. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Knicks up by 8. Well, now, Allie, as always, thank you.
17.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So on the floor for the Wizards. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Will Barton is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Kicks it to Quickly. Goes up on the baseline. Hachimura with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Avdia. Barton outside. Wright outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Wizards with possession here. Trailing by 8. Hachimura, the pass to Barton. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the inside. Gafford in the post. He's against Hartenstein. It's rebounded by New York.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Toppin can't get it to drop. Nice D from Gafford. The Wizards shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Avdia. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Toppin with it. Gafford picks him up. Rose finds Toppin. Back to Rose. And there's the lob.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
17.
Right against Quickly. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Back to Toppin. 5 on the clock.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens. Force the defense to contain him and drops it off with a nice assist.
Right against Rose. And here's Barton outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Adding inside insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Hartenstein. Reddish with it. Back to Hartenstein. Rebound Washington. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to win it. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Right outside. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hachimura's got his first basket.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Hachimura with a screen on Rose. Right, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Quickly against Barton. Quickly, right side. Right against Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Reddish. Toppin right side. Rose outside. Toppin against Hachimura. And he goes in for the dunk.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Hachimura finds Barton. Back to right. 17 seconds left in the third. They grab their own miss. Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That free throw misses. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off effectively. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Toppin, and it's Reddish in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks with the lead. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Washington. Rose outside. To Hartenstein, out to the right wing, and here's Toppin from the arc, buries it from 3. Toppin's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
That's what we call a powered finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Rose outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Quickly, passes to Rose. Toppin outside, and Morris over to help. Back to Rose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Kispert. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Reddish passes to Toppin. And the Knicks, another three.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
Rose against Morris. Beal from outside. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Quickly, passes to Rose. Quickly against Kuzma. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks with the possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Kicks it out to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the screen by Kuzma. Beal from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Morris against Brunson. Porzingis passes to Morris. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Grimes, guarded by Morris. And a big finish by Robinson.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Morris with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Out to Beal, launches it. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kuzma, pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Outside Brunson. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Randall inside. Defended by Kuzma. Randall can't hit.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
Brunson passes to Barrett. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Wizards calling second personal foul. Third team foul.
Randall right side. Clock at 6. And it's Randall with the jam.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the 2. Now Smith following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Brunson. The pass to Randle. Grimes passes to Randle. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Nemhard up and in on the layup. Nemhard's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Pacers. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Randle passes to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
A fantastic decision making big. Randle was the right choice there, finding the open man.
To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the free ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson against Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. Up top, Randle. Just 5 on the clock. And Randle throws it down.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
They kick out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Smith wide open. He fired. Tries from 7. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Grimes passes to Randle. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton with it. Hield finds Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there. A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. Randle can't get that one to fall. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nemhard, the pass to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Halliburton's got 11 points.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Grimes passes to Brunson. And it's Randle, top of the key. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nemhard. And he drops it in from the low post. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Here's Halliburton following the score by New York. This is it to Nemhard. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 9. 3-pointer, Randle. Knicks rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hield. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched three.
That's a big round of applause.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. There, the group New York will start the second one.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
They kick out to Heel. Pass to Nemhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. Healed against Randall. Down low, here's Barrett. And the rejection by Smith. And here is Healed. Pass to Nemhard. Back to Healed. And the pass to Nemhard. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nemhard's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana. Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Count it. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Barrett. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game. A versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Smith. That ball. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 10.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Brunson kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Randall finds Barrett. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires from the corner. The shot, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Randall kicks to Robinson. Out to Barrett. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Nemhard the pass to Turner. They kick out to Heel. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Heald's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for Buddy Hield.
The jumper is the calling card of Buddy Hield. It's why he's been able to score points consistently in his career.
Knocks it loose. Outside for Halliburton. In the corner, it's Hield. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. The tray. That shot misses. And so it's the Indiana Pacers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thanks so much, David. We'll step. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's McConnell. Rose with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Inside, New York moving the ball around. Count that one from Toppin.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now McConnell. Outside, Taylor. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Rose. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Mathurin's got his first basket of the night.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Quickly kicks to Toppin. Rose looking around. Back to Toppin. Here's Duarte. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Rose passes to Reddish. Back to Rose. In the corner, it's Toppin. Driving the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now, here's McConnell. Has to be Johnson. Kicks to Taylor. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Quickly. Knicks trail by 14. Rose passes to Reddish. Now, here's Quickly. D right on him. Reddish finds Rose. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Pacers lead 37-26.
McConnell scanning the floor, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Rose in the post. He's covered by McConnell. Reddish kicks to Rose. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Bitadze.
2 minutes.
And the shot goes in. Bitadze's got his first bucket in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Taylor drops them both. Knicks trail by 15. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rose finds Toppin. Reddish with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 3. Taken away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Passes it to McConnell. Lets it go with a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 17. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging for blocking shots. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he makes both free throws. Pacers leading by 15. And here's McConnell to the wing right side. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Rose. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot on. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
New York ball.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, after he pulled off that really sweet and rare crossover, he seemed not to have anything left for the finish.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
And a big round of applause.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Randall down low, working on Smith. The fadeaway. Randall no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Brunson against Halliburton. To the middle. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Randall against Smith, and he converts the layup.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Smith against Barrett. Smith kicks to Hield. Back to Smith. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Three-pointer, Randle. They get it again. And Robinson is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. In the corner, it's Hield. Smith on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Brunson. Pass to Randall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Randall's got 4 this quarter. Pacers lead by 14. Hield, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Down low, Turner. Robinson with the block. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. And it's Smith penetrating. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Grimes passes to Barrett. He takes it in. Here's Grimes. Pass to Robinson. Turner with the steal. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Make it 5 for 10 within the net bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Barrett wide open, he fired. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Halliburton. it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now Indiana's starting group. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Morris. Beal outside. Over to the left wing. Morris outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. Turner with it. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. Saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Now here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Beal. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. The shot won't fall. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Smith against Morris. Here's Kispert. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's a one-on-one situation. Hield passes to Turner. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Porzingis.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit and get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Morris against Halliburton. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Kuzma down low, covered by Smith. Here's Kispert. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Smith into the lane. Good D by Porzingis.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Beal from outside. And that comes off the assist by Morris. He's got 5.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position. And he knows what to do from there.
Morris against Halliburton. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hield with the ball. Smith left side. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Outside Porzingis. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Can't lose sight of Turner in these situations. You're asking to get burned whenever you do.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Smith outside. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're key to consider. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Here's Morris. Kuzma, the open look. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Halliburton against Kuzma. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Wizards with another miss. And the Pacers shooting at a very efficient 67%.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college. Something you just don't see very often.
It's the trifecta.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Knocked loose. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert, guarded by Hield. Smith against Kuzma. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
For BA, I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Morris for 3. And another miss by Washington. Here's Indiana. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Out to the wing. Turner with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Outside for Halliburton. 3-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. With the step back. Pass to Beal. To the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You see Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Kispert from the arc. That one no good. Indiana has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Healed for 3. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. For 3, Smith got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris passes to Porzingis. Kuzma with the ball. Clock at 6. Over Turner. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Offensive rebound. Out to Hield. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Second chance shot. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 5 points.
Well, Hield is a tough defensive assignment because he can get at you in many ways. He'll hurt you with the shot, and he'll hurt you with the drive.
With the score, your Wizards 11, the Pacers 31.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell. Also Chris Duarte out there. And it's Bataze in at the center position.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
That free throw, good from Barton. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Here's Taylor. Three-pointer, no good. And Washington with possession. They trail by 18. Right, the pass to Barton. McConnell against Wright. Oh, he slapped it in!
Textbook assist there from Will Barton, moving the ball around. Sometimes you just get rewarded like you did there.
Pass to Duarte. The 3. To the left wing. Here's Taylor. No good on the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Avdia. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Matherin. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. McConnell's shot is off. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright drives it. Here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't get the first one. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Matherin. That one's wide left. And the Wizards shooting just around 32% from the field. Right, pass to Gafford. With the fadeaway. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Taylor. Pass to Duarte. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Taylor. Looking to win the drought. Here's Matherin. And it's all from three-point range. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Hachimura left side. And here's Wright from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Taylor. Martin with a steal. Here's Avdia. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
McConnell against Wright. Back to McConnell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Washington with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. It's Wright on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Outside for McConnell. Pass to Bataze. And Gafford with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Matherin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. The first one falls. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. And here are the Pacers now. They lead by 11. Turner. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Pacers making a change here. Heald's checked in.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morris. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal left side. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break in the defense.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Kispert in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Misses from the corner.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Turner passes to Smith. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smith outside. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton finds Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
It's stolen by Halliburton. It's a one-on-one situation. Smith passes to Halliburton. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Pacers lead by 19. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton's got an open look. Bradley Beal puts it in.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Healed on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. The crossover, and then Beal with the dunk.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Outside heel. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. From downtown, pure from 3-point range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
It's Kuzma with the miss. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Pass to Heel. It's stolen by Kuzma. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Halliburton against Porzingis. Healed for 3. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. To the paint. They kick it out to Porzingis. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Smith outside. Back to Heel. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. Halliburton on the wing. Over Morris. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Now Smith. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Beal against Smith. Pass to Morris. Outside Porzingis. Back to Morris. Let's go with a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Porzingis for three.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
And so Indiana takes this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And the wide open shot for Morris. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brunson. Up top, Barrett to the paint. Here's Randall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Here's Morris. Pass to Avdia. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here is Morris. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall passes to Robinson. Right wing. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Here's Grimes. Over to the wing. Out to Barrett. Stolen by Avdia. Kuzma inside. Brunson covering.
Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3 to the left wing. Randall passes to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Now Barrett. Back to Robinson. To the inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy as 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
The Wizards shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
Randall Randall against Kuzma. Randall kicks to Barrett. Back to Randall. Porzingis with the steal. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. And here is Morris. On the clock. It's over Brunson. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 5. Here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Randall passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
It's tipped, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Beal from long range. The Knicks pull it in. Now Brunson. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They're up by 4. Look. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And New York looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Morris kicks to Avdia. The pass to Kuzma. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Passes to Robinson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Morris looking over the floor. Driving in. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Grimes. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. And Morris comes over to help. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Over Morris. And the Knicks good for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Morris with the bucket.
But just as easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Randall against Kuzma. Randall no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Brunson against Morris. There's the drive. And it's Beal in the corner. And finished off by Beal.
This guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
It seems like 2022 is all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those encourages he got from the fans only made him better. Really fired up the Cougs. Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Launches it. Kuzma can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Grimes passes to Barrett. Here's Randle. 9 points in the game so far.
7'6" wingspan sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Beal finds Porzingis. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Barrett, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Beal, out to Porzingis. Kuzma, outside. Up top, Morris. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Randle kicks to Barrett. 58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Grimes. This is to Barrett. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside, Beal. On the wing, Morris. The Wizards with another miss. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Barrett, no good. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Beal kicks to Avdia. In the corner, it's Morris. Outside for Beal. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Barrett penetrating. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Wizards, 21. The Knicks, 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Morris passes to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal dishes to Morris. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Avdia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beal against Quickly. Kicks it to Toppin. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. A second chance effort. The layup missed.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The drive by Beal. Kept alive.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Rose finds Reddish. Back to Rose. Morris with the rebound. Washington trailing. Porzingis with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Outside for Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Rose with the ball. There's a screen by Toppin to the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Out to Morris. Beal from long range. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Quickly, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Quickly's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers. Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
And new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Will Barton comes in for Avdia. Kisper's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Wright in for Monte Morris. Quickly up top to the left side wing. Pass to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Back to Rose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And here is Wright. Now here's Kispert. The kick out to Wright. Gafford, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Kuzma finds Barton. Back to Kuzma. And the pass to Barton. From 16 feet away, he pins it. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Tries the spin move. Rose dishes to Toppin. 50 seconds left in the third. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound, Washington. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Kispert, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Of course, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Washington. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Barton kicks to Gafford. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Kuzma. Barton outside. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards. They're up by 5. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wizards leading by 5, setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle. That's on. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Right inside. Brunson covering. Kispert wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Barrett with the ball. Started now by Kispert. From the Wizards, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Martin passes to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Kispert traps in the tray. Kispert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Right outside. For the screen on Brunson. Out to Kuzma. Lock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Right for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Robinson. Outside for Randall. On the paint. Nice touch on the bank shot. And now it's just a 4-point Wizards lead.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Right with it. Now defended by Randall. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Right against Randall. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Pass to Randall. Here's Grimes. Now here's Brunson. Now the pass to Grimes. In the corner, Barrett with it. And here's Brunson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Wright takes to Kispert. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Randall passes to Grimes. Outside for Randall. Passes it to Grimes. Brunson against Wright. New York needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Will Barton. Bradley Beal is checked in for Kispert. And Morris subbed in for Wright. Beal finds Morris. Outside Beal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
down low. He's against Kuzma. Here's Barrett. Porzingis with the block. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Pass to Avdia. And here's Morris for three. Offensive rebound for Porzingis, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Barrett for three. Off the mark. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they...
All right, David, thank you.